Welcome back to another episode of Yosho Gaming Farming Simulator Multi-Server. We actually have quite a bit to do, and I know I'm definitely not going to make it today with everything we have going on. There's really a lot going on today. As you can see, it is midwinter, day 5. About 9 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just barely starting to come up. With the geo that we're playing in, we're more on the northern side of things, so we're not going to have as much sunlight. The days are a little shorter. That's one thing I do love about the geo mod, that changes some things here. But let's see, first things first, we have been waiting on this day right here, the 5th day of winter, which is the peak of our sugar beets that we harvested a while back. So we're looking forward to getting those sold. Gonna work on trying to get that out today. Also, we got to take care of our chickens. I haven't been able to take care of them the past couple of days, and they're starting to get hungry, and we need to make sure that they stay healthy so they can keep giving us some eggs. And then after that, because we can't really do anything else, we're going to get into logging. We have right here, land number 31 here is ours. And we've cleared all this out right here and put our silo here. But we still have a lot of trees over here left to clear. And this is going to be our plot 2 for year number 2. This was our plot 1, which we've already replanted and have it set for year 1. This will be plot 2. We'll probably pick up another one, say like this one right here for plot number 3. I don't know, maybe buy field number 24 if we just somehow work out to where we get $300,000, and then we'll have these trees here for plot number 4. And then we'll need one more, so I may have to talk to Toasted and see if I can convince him to let me have this plot, because I know he originally bought it, planted it, and resold it back to get the money, but I don't want to snag it out from under him because I know he's put a lot of work into it. So we'll talk to him and see what he says, and that'll kind of keep us in this area right here all centralized, and we'll grow from there. But that would give us 5 plots of land to cut down some trees to help us out every winter, and that's the plan. So we'll see what happens. But first things first, let's go ahead and get our chickens taken care of, so that way we can keep them from dying on us. I did a reset on my controls on my heavy equipment bundle, and I haven't been able to get them fully fixed yet. So we'll be using some keyboard commands while I'm playing, making it so if you see me looking at my help menu, I haven't fully finished resetting my custom control configuration here. Again, like always, you're more than welcome to pop in chat, ask questions. I love helping people out with this. That's kind of one reason why I started some of the streaming, is because I know there is a lot to this game, especially when you start adding mods like seasons. You start we got around 150 mods on this server. We're big modders. We love all this, and it really changes the game a lot. Now they brought mods to PlayStation. It makes life a little bit more fun for you guys, so you guys can kind of experience some of this. I know some of the mods are limited for you, but you still have them. They're still available, and I'm going to try to support everyone the best that I can. So anytime you got any questions, pop them up in chat, and I'll try to make sure that I keep an eye on it and help you guys out with anything you got while I'm playing. We're going to drop off our logging trailer here. See, as you can see, I got plenty of trees to do, and there's definitely not going to be enough time in this episode to do this, but I'm streaming a little early today. I know my schedule says 3 to 5, but for us it's a holiday here in the United States, and I want to we got some family time planned this afternoon when I would normally be streaming. So I wanted to try to get it done a little bit earlier today. So I do apologize for those of you that were expecting to watch me from 3 to 5, Central Time Zone, that is. But it will be recorded, so you can come back and watch it from 3 to 5 if you need to. But the rest of the week should be pretty much on schedule. It's my last week of work as a teacher. We're wrapping up our school year remotely, but we're having to go in to the office and work some every day. So this week may be a little bit spotty on my schedule, but after that I'm going to be open, and my streaming hours are going to be pretty large. I'll be spending a lot of time on here playing these games live, answering questions, helping everybody out the best I can. So make sure you like, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do to see what those new hours are going to be, because I hate to say it, I'm not 100% certain just yet what they're going to be. So let's see here. And see what I mean? I don't know. See, it's got all the steering wheel stuff in here, and last time I took all those out because they were just getting in the way. Hey, what's up, Alan? Nice to see you, man. Good to see you again. You stuck on animals, huh? Feeding cows, sheep, horses. No silage yet. Already bought the animals. No cow feed, only chicken and horse. yes. Cows do you have the seasons mod on your game or no? Let me ask you that question, I guess, first. I'll feed my chickens while you get caught up with me there. I know there's about a 10 to 20 second delay versus what I'm playing, so. There you go, chickens. We got some eggs going there in our egg pallets, so we're looking good there. Good. Hey, let me move my mic a little bit here. I've been bumping the cord a little bit. Just a second there. Also working on eventually getting a webcam going here before too long. This problem is they're sold out everywhere, and hopefully I'll get that before too long when things calm down a little bit and everything gets back in stock. Okay, so without seasons, if I remember correctly, man, it's been so long since I played without seasons. And let me go ahead and dump this and I'll look real quick, and I should be able to give you an answer for that, hopefully. All right, let's see here. Alright, so without seasons, I think the food is still pretty much the same. Is this, if you go look at your animals, you may actually have to go to your animal pen, but you can give them total mixed ration, but you can also give them hay, and you can give them grass. So you're not stuck with, now some of this here that you're seeing here are some of the mods that we got. We got different stuff that we can feed the cows with the mods. But you can still feed them just straight up hay and straight up grass. Now they're not going to produce as much milk, or they're not going to grow as quickly, I guess you could say, if you're doing the, well, I think without seasons you don't have the different types of cows. I think it's just a cow is a cow. Yes, you can feed them hay, because if you look here, hay is one of the things, and you may want to double check your window and make sure that it's saying the same thing, but you don't have to feed them total mixed ration. That is the optimal thing that you would want to feed them. You get the best performance out of your cows by doing that, but you don't have to. Let me ask you real quick, Alan, how's the audio versus the music and the game sound? I've got a total new setup with a soundboard, a different mic and stuff, so I'm just wanting to make sure that I'm coming out okay for you, so I can make adjustments if not. Let me know what you think there. Okay, so the game is a little bit louder. Okay, I can fix that. That ain't a problem. Let's see here. Should I, do you think I should go mic a little bit louder, or you think I should turn the game down a little bit? What would be your personal preference there? Stay off the snow bank here that I made. There we go. Turn me up a... Alright. Okay, let me see here. Let me, give me just 1 second here. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, I got it. I follow you. I was supposed to have music without words in it, too. I don't know what happened there. I try to not have any lyrics in the music, just keep it music in the background. Let's see here. Let's go over here to the game. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm heading back to go get a truck and trailer here to haul our sugar beets. We have a whole lot of these things to sell. Well, I say a whole lot. Probably not a super large amount, but it's going to be a nice little payday for us today. And believe me, we definitely need the money. Sitting at about 35,000 right now. We still have a pretty decent sized loan. I've been trying to get rid of it slowly, but every time I turn around, I'm having to constantly, there's a truck there. I'm having to constantly borrow more money to buy more equipment, and it's really starting to get old. I'd love to be debt free in this game, but it's not working so well. See, we got snow in here, so let's see. I don't think I own this land, so I can't technically dump the snow here. Let's see here. What does that tell me? Toggle steering mode, tip side back. Yeah, see, you gotta have access to the land before you can do that. So let's head over to our woods area, and we're gonna dump the snow out of the back of the trailer here. That's what happens when you don't put your trailer in a, or your truck in a shed somewhere. Whoa. There I go, riding off into the woods. Yeah, see, here's the landmass that my buddy Toasted, he worked on, and so he planted all these trees, and he spent the money to get it replanted and all that, and I want to make sure that it's okay with him before I start tearing into or buying his property out from under him. That wouldn't be really cool in my opinion. But alright, so we own this land right here. See, our trees are starting to grow. They're just being really slow to start with. Let's come over here so we're not dumping this on the road. Dump the snow out. Man, that's a lot of snow. Alright. Man, cannot steer too well today. Um, you do have to, I think you have to have it loose. Oh man, see, it's been so long since I've done it without seasons. And I normally wait till I can do total mixed ration before I get cows typically. You should be able to take, I know you can definitely take loose hay. There's also the Bell Shredder tool, I think. Hang on just a second, let's see here. Animals. You have a hay loft which is full, so you have loose hay already? If you have loose hay already, then you can put the loose hay in a trailer, you know, one of your trailers here, and just go dump it in that area wherever your pen is at that you would put the food in. Yeah, loads. So yeah, there you go. I would just put it in your trailer that you normally carry your grain or whatever your harvesting is, and then take it to your pen. And there'll be one of those stations around your pen that will let you put the food in. Is what I would do. All right, sugar beets. Here we go. Where we at? I know we got them. Yeah, see, we got 115,000 liters of sugar beets. We have quite a bit. Yes, right. Yep. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, you can feed them hay for now, but then start working your way toward getting total mixed ration. So that way they can produce a lot better. But for now, hay works. Sugar beets. Let's see. We need to go to Bawa or Bewa. Oh, there's that tree there. No, I really think I need to cut that down one day. Yep, check it out. See how it goes. Let me know. Sugar beets for the win. You know, whenever we first started this server, I was not planning on being a... Whoa, come on, brakes, work. Forget I'm carrying a big load here. I was not planning on being a sugar beets farmer. I am not a fan of sugar beets, potatoes, any of those underground harvest. I really don't like them. They take a lot of time. Normally they have a high cost in them a little bit, but boy, let me tell you, when it comes time to sell, it's pretty amazing. You'll see here in a little bit, because you produce a lot of liters of it, and you sell pretty large quantities of it. The only reason that I started sugar beets on this server is because one of the land plots that I purchased when we first started from the NPCs already had sugar beets on it. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have planted them. And then when I harvested it, wow, it was like, okay, yeah, this is a nice chunk of change. Found me a nice little crop rotation for the seasons. So we do either wheat or barley. Then we do canola and sugar beets. I forget exactly what the rotation is. I have it on my list there. But that's what I'm doing with both fields right now. And the only one that takes a little bit of a hit is the sugar beets. I get a 95% harvest. But the canola I get 120, and then if I remember correctly, the wheat or the barley, whichever one I decide to plant, I get a 114%, I think. We'll look at it here in just a little bit, and we'll see what we got. Yeah, sugar beets are phenomenal. Potatoes are really good too, but boy, let me tell you, the harvester for potatoes is ridiculous. It takes forever to harvest them potatoes. No, don't you run into cars. Oh, I knew it. Now watch, they're gonna get me wedged in here. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, we got lucky. I'm not a huge fan of this truck. Just the way it drives is kind of weird, and with the REA mod, it makes the weight in the truck more realistic, and like I'm hammering on the brakes right now. Yes, you can. You can also buy and sell land too. I mean, it's kind of in my opinion, kind of a cheap way of doing it. You know, like buy the land, plant it, then sell it back, and then buy it back later from the guy before you harvest it. I mean, wow, come on, stop. I forget, we weigh quite a few tons right now. Yay, let's see, 37, 39, 40. Look at that, 42. Racking up that money there. One load, 13,600. Really nice, and we have about 4 more of those. So this will be a nice payday today. Oh, I did not. Yep. You're right. Yes, it does help starting out. It really does. In my time lapse, which I have the other episode, I've had it recorded for a week. Oh, am I really quiet on Twitch? All right. Let me get to my destination. Is it my mic that is quiet, or what's up? Because I am using my new setup here, and I'm still trying to iron out some of the bugs in it. Can't hear much of anything. All right, let me see here. We can do this. All right, how's my voice there? Is that a little bit better? And then after that, we'll go into the game and music. Tested 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know what you think. A tiny bit? Okay, so it wouldn't hurt for me to do a little more, huh? Alright. Let's see here. I mean, I can always feed more game and music into this. Easy. That's the easy part. The mic is, and trying to drive and do this at the same time is kind of rough. Let's see here. How about that? Is that a little bit better? I'll keep talking a little bit so that way you can kind of compare and see how it goes. So, but all right, yeah, keep me posted. If I need to bump it up some more, let me know. Like I said, I'm still working on exactly how all this. It's a little different because I've converted to more analog now instead of digital. Moved away from the USB mic and went with an actual mixer board with a XLR condenser mic, and makes my voice sound a little bit clearer. And it also lets me do really awesome things like this.
Yay, see?
So I can mix some really cool sound effects in there. And that was probably a lot louder than it should have been. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's see if we can try that and see how that works a little bit there. And run a little bit hot, but I think it'll be okay. All right.
So we can do one of these voices and have a little fun. You can also
bring it way down and sound like this. I can have a little too much fun with this thing.
So there's a lot more to that thing too. I plan on bringing it into the stream a little bit later on. We'll see how that goes. I still got to figure out exactly how I want to use all that. Alright, so how's our game sound, speakers, or not speakers, but mic and music and all that? Let me know what you think about that, Spencer. Did some major adjustments on that. All right, awesome. All right, good. Yeah, I'm running a lot hotter than I was originally. I guess I'm used to being a sound man at my church, and it's you know, you got to worry about monitors and feedback and things squeal and stuff like that. But whenever I'm using this setup at home, I have sound in my headphones instead of you know, worrying about monitors. So the mic doesn't pick up my headphones because it's in my ears, so I can run things a lot hotter. And apparently I need to get used to doing that, because it is a little different than what I'm used to. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure all this out and where I need to run it. Fun. Have you been on here lately, Spencer, to check on your sheep and all that? Or have you been kind of quiet here lately? Alright, yeah, I was on it for a little bit yesterday too. Let's see here, I'm going to turn the game up just a little bit more if you guys don't mind. Get the engines a little better. That might help me play a little bit better. Yeah, time got, I bumped it yesterday because when I logged in it was like 1 a.m. and so I bumped it up, and then I guess over the course of I think I didn't catch it until it was like almost noon is when I finally stopped the time. So it was accident there. I didn't expect it to be that far, and then when I logged on before the stream started it was like 2 a.m. so I bumped it up just a little bit. Do you need me to go check on your sheep? Yes, you are correct, Alan. Alright, I'll go check on that here as soon as I get done with these sugar beets. Straw is, okay, when it comes to animals, depending especially with cows, are you wanting to get the manure for fertilizer and stuff out of them, or are you just not worried about that right now? Well, I mean, you're going to get some whether you're attempting to get it or not. So basically, the difference is if you don't put hay in the bedding of the pen, then you're going to get what they call slurry, which is a spray manure or fertilizer. If you put hay in their bedding area, like where you break down the bale and spray it out over top of their pen, then you'll get manure. Yeah, so you'll depending on if you want the slurry or if you want manure. Like I said, slurry would be wet, and you don't need hay on their bedding for that. And then you just spray it on your fields, kind of like a wet fertilizer. If you want manure, where you have a special trailer that like throws it kind of like dry fertilizer, then you'll want to put hay in their bedding to keep it from being slurry, and that will give you that dry-ish manure that you're looking for that. Okay, Unimog's at the trigger. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're doing some grilling today. Gonna be families all getting together. We're gonna have some. My dad made a carrot cake from scratch. His carrot cakes are just amazing. Put on a few extra pounds just eating one of them things. You can barely pick up the cake, and the cake holders is so heavy. Let you know it's a real thing. Grilling some ribs. Having some potato salad, some chicken, some pork chops, basically whatever anybody wants meat wise, we're throwing it on the grill, and we're gonna grill it all, bathe it in barbecue sauce, and just have a good old time getting together with the family and eating some food. Yeah, T-bones are pretty good. I'm more of a New York strip steak guy personally. It's got to be done right though. Man, I gotta watch where I'm going. I'm still not a huge fan of this truck. Yep, ain't that the truth? Oh, that sounds about right. And sometimes if it's still moving, it's still good, huh? Alright, let's go return the truck, grab our Unimog, and let's go check on Spencer's sheep and make sure they got some food so his sheep don't die on him. And one day I'll get the list of mods that we are using on this server, whenever that is, because that list is pretty big. No, I have not tried that. I'm not even sure how you would pronounce that, honestly. Haggis, I guess is how you would say it. Haggis? No, I haven't tried those. But I totally lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, we're not turning. Haggis. I think I said that right. Maybe I did. Aha, good. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go check on your sheep. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of runs back and forth with logs last night. So I took and snow plowed this area, but I haven't plowed anything else yet. I actually bought a tractor last night too for the first time. Turned around, sold it back because it was a piece of junk. Didn't like it. Went back to my Unimog. I did buy a tractor. Actually, I bought 2 of them. What's the truth? I promise. Scout's honor. They just couldn't carry the logging trailer. It was horrible. I was doing like 3 miles an hour down the road trying to get the logs to the sell point. I got tired of doing that. Yeah, that was the first one. And then the second one was the Fiat, and that was even worse. I said, forget it. I'm done. Alright, so it looks like they got water. Where's their food go at? In here, huh? Aha! Okay, I'll go around this way, maybe. Okay, I will have to try it one day. There's one thing that I love to eat, being part Cajun. We eat boudin, and I won't tell you what's in boudin either. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see. I don't know this building that well. I guess I can... I guess I fed them, huh? Ah, there I go, making a mess again. Look at me, I'm trying to help you out and I'm making it worse. Alright, there we go. They got food now. I didn't know you had 2 Unimogs. You're welcome, sir. Let's see here. How much is my loam? And see, we're up to 165 again. See, I was doing good. Get right down to 150 for now. We'll see if we can sell some more trees. I'd like to have a little bit of capital at least. Alright, time to go cut down some trees. Maybe. Because our chickens are taken care of. We sold all our sugar beets. I think that's about all we had to do other than... Whoa, cars. Okay, we're good. But no, I have another episode of my time lapse recorded, and I've been sitting on it for almost a week now. I just haven't, if I remember correctly, I think I've already put it together and everything too with music. I gotta make a splash screen or a thumbnail for it, and then I can upload it, and I haven't done it. And I don't know. Whoa! And I have a big surprise on my next episode too. I bought my first equipment on the next episode for the first time ever. 7 episodes in, I still didn't own anything. This machine to strip the bales. Best tractor in game for me is the JCB. Yes, the JCB is one of my favorite whoa. There we go. Yeah, JCB is one of my favorite tractors in this entire game. I love it. Machine to strip the bales. You had to ask me that, didn't you? Let's see here. Animals. Forage mixer. This here will take straw bales and cover the ground of a pen with straw. So this here will be one. It'll be attachment that goes on the front. This one is another one. One takes square, one takes round, if I remember correctly. And these are base game. This is one as well. So this here would be the more expensive one. If you don't want to do an attachment on your tractor, you can go this route. It'll actually be a trailer. This is an Anderson group. If you have the Anderson DLC, you can run this one. And I think it's for round bales though. And then of course we got some other mods in here as well. But yeah, so they're going to be in your tools menu, and under animals is where you'll find them. Awesome. Good job. I love the Anderson mod pack. Or DLC. It's really awesome. One of my favorite. Oh, really? Okay, one day I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna destroy this barn. That thing is really too close to the road. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get all these trees done. It takes me too long to cut down trees. I'm not an Alex. Alex is like the master when it comes to trees. He's gonna be upset when he finds out I'm cutting down all his trees without him. Yeah, the chainsaw whisperer. That's pretty good, dude. I like that one. Alright. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some trees cut down. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Now, this is the one thing that never works for me like it's supposed to. I've seen people just run down the tree and all the limbs are gone, and yeah, I'm not that fortunate. I try to offset it just a little bit and it doesn't seem. Hey, look at there. I think I got it. Alright, take it easy, Spencer. I think I got them all. Nope, missed one. That one I can't trim. Look at there. Alright, for 5 hours. Yes, you can get lost in this game. This game is just, man, there's so much that you can do, and everything's actually kind of time consuming. So yeah, man, I'll check them out as soon as the stream's over. Appreciate it. I love getting pictures. I like seeing what other people do with their farms and stuff. I think it's really neat. No, don't cut the tree. Stop. Will you quit? Stop. Me and this tree are not getting along too well, are we? There. Yes, it can be drainage ditches, huh? That would actually be kind of cool. Be a total new element to the game that you have to worry about. Yeah, you do have to be careful with it. That's why a lot of the stuff that I talk about is geared toward PC because I don't have it for PlayStation. I've never owned it for PlayStation, so me giving it advice on PlayStation can be a little iffy, and take it with a grain of salt because, like I said, I've never played it on PlayStation. But I know the things, that are similar, and a lot of the information I give out is stuff that I've read or I've seen other people that play it have commented on it, because I try to keep up with a lot of the different ones to try to help out with what I can. So but yeah, if they ever make it cross-platform to where PlayStation could play with PC, then I probably would buy it, so that way my son can play it with me. But That's nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I do a lot of research and I try to keep up with everything, just so I can help you guys that are on PlayStation, not playing, you know, PC like I am. So I try. Not always perfect, but I do what I can. Really? I cut you down and you're not gonna fall? Gotta love physics in this game. Cut you a little higher then. Come on. Fall over. Fall over. We got like a little wedge cut in this thing. Try this maybe. There we go. Just don't follow my truck. Really? It'd be dumb like this. Alright, let me try this number. Wow. And you're gonna follow my truck anyway, aren't you? Figures. Okay, so I did make it to my truck. Alright. I was getting all worried over nothing. Yeah, probably so. Really? Supposed to cut a wedge on one side whenever it does that to make it fall better. I guess I just didn't have the right angle. I normally don't cut the smaller trees, but I'm just doing the clear cut so we can get fresh trees in here. Get my Unimog and come over here and run over this mess. There you go. It fell into another tree. Nope. Ah, I'll run over with my Unimog. Come here, Unimog. Oh, okay, so I get close and then you decide to fall over. I see how it is. Ah. He got scared. Alright, we're gonna leave the Unimog there just in case I need it again. Oh, yay. Do. Timber! Sorry, a little late there. Yay! There's some big trees. I guess I probably need to chop some of these up before I go any further, huh? Probably a wise. Let's see, somewhere right around here. Yeah, they actually make a measure mod to where you can measure these if you wanted to. I just kind of eyeball it. They're not always perfect. It's probably why my stacks of wood are not like really pretty and straight. Yeah, cut this one up yet, did I? Yes, cut that one. Haven't cut this one up. Bum, 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 bum. And music helps pass time too. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, oh, stay down. Wrong tool. Really? Did I still stay with that? Sure did, didn't I? Alright, so there we go. I can pick that up a little bit better. Nope, nope, wrong way. There we go, that's what I'm wanting to do. Make sure I don't have the easy control stuff on. Oh yeah, easy arm controls, yep, there we go. I struggle with the easy arm controls. They make me go nuts. I was trying to get my joystick on the heavy equipment mod or pack to work better, and I couldn't get it to, and it was annoying me. So that's why I did the reset, and I think it just made it worse. So I'm using the mouse today. Come on. Knock it down. Oh, that'll work for now. Too much. I tell you, sometimes this mouse has a mind of its own. All right. Okay, somehow I picked that up without picking it up. See if I can bring that a little closer and see if I can grab that a little bit better. There we go. Me and my wonderful tree skills. This is why Alex always did this instead of me. I'm not the best tree guy. I'm more of a farmer. Really good with the farming equipment, but when it's winter time and you ain't got nothing else going on, you kind of learn to deal with it, right? Wrong way, this way. No, you're not supposed to do that. It can cause problems later. And grab it, maybe. Come on, dude. I'm making it worse. Yeah, let's just toss it out of the trailer. Good job, Yoshio. Good job. Get back into my... I just wish it went up a little bit higher like it does on some of the other ones. The camera view on this one is not the best. The other ones are a little bit farther away from the pole. Makes it a little bit easier to use this mode. There, stay. Sit, stay. Good boo boo, sit. Well, nope, no one. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, yep. I'm just an exciting tree logger player here. Everybody's gonna get bored out of their mind watching me cut down trees, huh? See if I can get more than one, maybe. Won't clamp too hard on it. I should be alright. Sometimes the game gets a little funny whenever it has to deal with more than one log in the claws, because like the bump in ratios are having issues and don't like it too much. See what I mean? Swinging around a lot more than it should, because supposedly the two logs are bumping into each other and stuff, and it causes some major issues. Maybe. Oh no, man, that's not good. Dumped all your food out, huh? You sure you're at the right dumping station for your cows to put the food in there? Hey, at least you ain't sitting here picking up logs. Come on. Pick it back up. Thank you. So maybe put it over here on the side, maybe. Oh boy, this takes forever. No, stop extending the arm and go down instead. Come on, fall into the slot. I guess not. No, it's being dumb. Really? You gotta be stupid like that too, log? Nope, too far down. Wow, this camera angle is really messing with me here. Oh well, forget it. Grab it. Okay, don't grab it anything like I told you to grab. All nuts and stupid, why don't you? I'm just trying to go down. Thank you. No, not there. The struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. Why are you sliding out, log? Stop. Just fuck completely out. Ah. Hopefully this is good entertainment for somebody. No, no, stop. Drop. Let's try this again. That's not what I told you to do. Nope. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's go sell these things before I make a huge mess. May have to stop by and do some repairs on the way too. Get some gas. Dropping the logs on top of my truck probably didn't help. No, I'm picking. It's not that bad. Yes, it does. And It's not so bad on the mouse. I just wish there's a little bit of a delay sometimes whenever it responds. That really annoys me, because I wish it responded a little bit better, but it doesn't. And the little joystick thing they give you on the heavy equipment bundle package thing, hardware, whenever I got to figure out how to change the secondary axis, because like it has like a red light mode and a blue light mode, so basically you can get two totally different functions on the different axes. Right now one of them is set to looking around and the other one is set to actually doing the arm. If I can get it to where it would look around, I'm gonna have to find another way of looking around, because I really need the other axis, the other group of axes, to work the other half of the boom arm, because the one that it has set right now by default is only half of the functions of the boom arm, and I need more than that or I'm not gonna be able to do, I can't operate it. So that's kind of what I was playing with last night before I went to bed, but it posed to be had some issues. Yay, $6,400. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. I need to go grab me something to drink real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see if we can get some more trees done. See, I've never used any cranes or anything in real life, so I couldn't tell you. But I don't doubt it. There probably is some type of a delay to it. Has to be. I had some really awesome shaders going, and then I decided to play with it some more, and I ended up breaking the shaders that are the program, so I may have to do a complete reinstall of the game. And that's going to be mildly annoying, because I got to find a way of, I guess I could back up my save game for my time lapse. Is the biggest thing I'm worried about. Sounds like fun. I was a machinist and a welder by trade, so all those metal pieces that would break on all the equipment, I could machine those out of blocks of metal and stuff. It was a pretty cool job. Learned that from the military. They taught me how to do all that. Oh, really? I'm the brains. Well, we kind of got unofficially called engineers for the most part because we were engineers without the degree, basically, because somebody would bring us like something drawn out on a napkin or a piece of paper, and we would have to engineer the design, feeds and speeds, and cut it all out. Actually design a blueprint. So we pretty much did the engineer's job. He just had to come up with the idea. That got annoying after a while. Oh, hey, look at there. I could probably use those buttons. See, this is me using the arm here. See, I can lift the extended arm out, and I can turn it. I can't lift the I can't lower the main arm. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. Let's see, maybe this will. Yeah, see, if I use the steering wheel, I can do it. Then I have to come back over here to this one. I don't like that. Let's see, how does it extend? Is there an extension? Nope. Nope. Yep, there it is. I mean, I can use the joystick on the steering wheel, and that causes. Then what's the point in using the? Whoa, wrong way. Yeah, see, this just causes problems. Forget it. We're using the mouse. We'll stick with the mouse. Until I figure out how to fix all that. So let's see here. See if we can go reposition the truck. Come on, wrong button. There we go, that's better. Really? No, not both of them. I just need the one. No, don't twist when you let go. I did not turn the mouse that way. No, I haven't tried the digger yet. I don't know if I would like it though. I mean, I like, personally, the, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Everything moved because of this thing right here. Okay, forestry machines. Personally, I like this joker right here, the Tiger Cat from the FDR. But it's 250,000 as you can see. And then I like this fixed clam power right here. This is one of my favorite ones, and I'll run it a lot. You can also run these heads too, so that way you only get one. You run the head along with the processing head, along with the claw, and it's all wrapped up into one machine. I really like these. Although this one here probably wouldn't be a bad move, because as you can see, I could process it and drop it straight into the trailer. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my costs down. That's the big thing. I don't know, I may go this route. This may not be a bad idea. And the camera angles on this one are amazing. Like, I'll sit inside the cabin all the time in it, but just because I like the way it works. Or I'll use the camera that's, you know, right here on the edge of the boom arm. That sits about right here where the T's at. I like to use it as well. But I gotta wait on those. This is the camera angle I normally like, but if you notice it, I think it's pointed a little too far down for this one to be that effective. I can't see above the clamp that well. Like I said, on the FDR equipment, man, this angle is spot on. It's just with this one. Now with the other one that I had, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. I'm gonna try something. Maybe this law's small enough that I can grab it. Yeah, look at there. Haha. Set you down. We're gonna cheat. No, not on top of the clamp. There. Okay, these other ones I can pick up. Look at there. Here I am, sitting here fighting this mess. You know what? Grab the ones we can. Alright, I'm making this harder on myself. So you got a processing head, I guess it's always best to just go ahead and cut these where you can pick them up. In the base game, all cows are just cows, unfortunately. When you get into the seasons mod now, cows are not just cows anymore. We have milking cows, we have meat cows, we have multiple different types of cows. That's one reason why I like the seasons mod, because it gives the animals more depth and more purpose almost than just a cow is a cow is a cow. I mean, there's reasons behind having these different ones now. There's different breeds within the cows. Next time I'm in town, I'll show you. I'll pull up the animal menu and you'll see it. This was probably going to be too big. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to be too big. That one too. That one too. Yep, these are going to be too big. Oh boy. Let's see. Can I pick this one up? Oh, look at there. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this bad boy on here. See what we get. Actually, I think I want to throw him on the other way. You know what? I think he's going to go on last before he messes up my whole pile. Why are you acting all stupid? There. Yeah, the base game makes it a lot simpler to start out with. And I would highly advise sticking with it for now until you, you could say you kind of get bored with it, I guess, and you want a little bit more of a challenge. Then I would start seeking out your seasons mod, because the season mod really changes this game tremendously. I mean, it totally makes it a different game. It's not even the same game anymore, honestly. I mean, it still plays the same. It's just things become a lot more complex, a little harder. You know, you have more realistic type. Sorry, trying to stack logs and talk at the same time. Apparently that's a skill that I do not have. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, it makes it a lot more challenging. No, you're fine. I don't mind talking and playing. It gets kind of boring sometimes by yourself. That's why I like playing the multi-server. It just so happens that my normal stream time that I have right now has not been very friendly with everybody else's work schedule. So that's how come you've been seeing the multi-server, but you haven't been playing alone. Hopefully that'll change for too long. I'll be able to stream a little bit more at night, or later on in the evening, come next week. I mean, that'll be super late for you, but you can at least catch some of the recordings afterwards, though. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was weird. Maybe I just need to start logging like this from here on out. No. I really need to get a processing head eventually if I'm going to keep up with this. Luckily this is just for the winter months though. Whoa, that one's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Where are you? You know what? Solve this problem. Did I not cut this tree up? I guess I didn't. I missed one. So I missed that one too. Oh, well, look, we got a floating log. Well, come on. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Go ahead and pull up here. Oh, come on now. I thought I swapped tools. There we go. See how much of a mess I can make now. I'm tempted to go ahead and sell these before I make this even worse, but I don't want to have to drive all the way out there just for that. Fully extend that arm. Look at there. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting there. Starting to get the hang of this mouse controls thing. Alright. Cows or the sheep? The sheep eat grass. I know that. So you can just chop up grass and just feed them straight up grass. Cows, like I said, they should be able to eat the other hay. I don't know, have you tried feeding them grass to see? I mean, like I said, you should be able to go to the animal menu and it should tell you what they... Whoa, I gotta watch what I'm doing. And it should tell you what they can eat. Should be in the list there. But I know sheep do eat grass. That's sheep. Like if you just cut grass and then you go pick up the loose grass, they eat that. No processing, no nothing, just straight up fresh cut grass. At least in seasons they do. I think it's the same for the base game if I remember correctly. Another thing you can do, I just thought about this. Escape, information. Sheep. Yeah, see, food, grass, and hay. They produce wool, and pretty fast. So check that out. Hit your escape, or for me, it's escape. Your menu button, and then go to your information there at the end, and then scroll down to where you see your animals, and it should tell you what they eat right there. Hopefully. Yep, I think that's going to be it for this load. I don't think I want to chance it any more than that. Google for the win, right? Yeah, I've played Seasons for so long that I don't like playing it without the Seasons. I really don't. Even though Seasons can be a pain in the butt sometimes. I just come on. Nope, stop with the claw. There we go, that's the one I'm looking for. Right. Oh boy. Believe it or not, I used to be a smoker back in the day. Smoked for 12 years, and I am now sitting at, I think, 7 years smoke-free. Put them down one day and never picked them back up. Yay, 7,500. You know what? I may actually... Alright. We're gonna make our debt even worse. Here we go. Tired of fighting with this thing. Yeah, the snow does make it a little more difficult. Slippery. That comes with seasons. All right. Here we go. Gonna borrow some more money. Borrow a lot of money. All right. Now that we got ourselves in a world of debt, gonna buy it. Yes. Wahaha. Let's see, I need the processing head. Still don't have enough money for that. Really? 65,000? Grr. Alright, borrow some more money. Have to get the claw too, I think. I think I need a little bit more for the claw. Yeah, I'm digging myself a deep hole here, ain't I? There we go. Oh. Stupid. Yeah, what you call it? I'm not a big fan of that mod. Okay, I know there's a way to turn that. Okay, there's how you turn it. Got the close. And that goes up and down. Oh, it's the middle mouse button. That's what it is. Got it. Having that pivot on this thing is pretty nice. Now, I've never used this truck, so we'll see how it is. Oh, wrong way. I don't know how well that'll ride, but we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, it is a lot easier. A lot easier. And if I do it right, I shouldn't need the processor head at all. Or I mean, I'll only have to use the processor head. I have a feeling that claw is not going to ride very well. I can't strap the claw down, unfortunately. Oh, this is not gonna fit. Looking at it, we'll have to go out this way. Yeah. Oh, is that the only... Oh. Oh, is that the inside cabin view? That's it? I can't look around while I'm in the cabin? I guess I can look left to right. Okay, that's dumb. I don't like that. 10 miles an hour, that's it? Okay, so that may not be totally awesome. Okay, I lost my mouse. Yeah, I lost my mouse free look. That's weird. Right, yes, you do have to own the land to cut the trees on this one. I guess since logging is such a bigger ordeal in this one, I had to come up with some way of protecting it. Well, I'm going to use 10 liters of gas just to get to my land. I'm already at 98% and I just left the place. Oh, sorry about that. I'll show you a really cool trick with this this claw too whenever I get over here. Alright, so what happened to my free look? Why did I lose that? Yeah, see, like I'm moving my mouse and I'm not getting anything out of it anymore. Well, what happened? What did I do to it? I can move my camera around. Nope. Never mind. I can move it with the joystick on the, nope. Still can't do that. Wow, what happened to this thing? Okay, that's weird. Alright, let me, save it real quick and restart the game. I'll be right back, because apparently something happened here and is causing some issues here. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if this right here fixed our issue. Looks like I can look around now. Oh man, forgot. Spawn back in at the store. Oh well, we got our Unimog here, which I would have probably left the tractor there anyway. So here we go. Oh, it's like Facebook lost its connection. See if I can fix that real quick. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix that. There we go. Facebook back up and running again. Wow, I got some major lag there. That is awesome. Yeah, for some reason Facebook disconnected while I was restarting, so yeah, we got the mouse functionality back. I don't know what happened there. Even though I use the steering wheel and the heavy equipment, I still like to use my mouse as a look. go. Alright, so let's take this thing, let's set it down. So we don't need it right now. Pick up the claw. Whoa, come back, come back. The controls are a little different for the FDR stuff, so you do have to get used to it. But I'm fixing to show you, Alan, one awesome thing about this. Well, let me figure out how this works again. So I can pick up multiple logs, as you can see with this. But the cool thing is I can come on down here like this, and I can press L and use a strap and pick them up like that. It doesn't get much better than that. And that's what you do when you pick up a big old pile of them. You use the strap and you hang on to them that way. It may help if I do this the right way here. I probably should have went with a smaller claw instead of this big one, but it'll be alright. I don't remember if I chopped up this tree or not. Let's find out. Nope, I did not chop up the tree. So this here will be a good one to practice with the processing head. Come on. Oh, too much. Come on now. Ah, can't remember how this thing works again. It's been a while. Yep, yes you can. Maybe too close. That might be part of my problem. Come on now. I'm making this a lot harder than it should be. Really? Oh. Almost. Alright, so what was my Change driving speed, choose tool. Forgot what changed my length again. Let's see here. If I go inside, does it show me what my length is? Nope, I can't see it inside. Let's see. These arm controls are off. Let's see here. Cut length, cut length. Come on down here. Change driving direction. See if I can find it again. Yeah, we have tons of mods that change all this mess. Lift, lift, rotate, open, close, lift, crane, extend, rotate. Tons of course play, grab bills, rotate crane, move crane up. More course play. More course play. Maybe it's here somewhere. Oh, I know it's in here somewhere. Gotta find it. Well. You know what? When in doubt, time to Google it. Right? Isn't that what you did earlier there, Alan? Let's see here. Do you remember what it was, Alan, off the top of your head? T. Okay, I think it's T. Does it? Nope. T is chat. O maybe. Nope. P. Nope. No, X is cut. Nope. Wow, how does that work? That's weird. Nope. Don't do that. Oh wow, I just threw the log across the yard. Oh. Oh boy, that was great. Let's see here. Let's see, now I can't change my mouse. Man, I tell you, there's got to be some issues with the FDR mod. See when I get into the... Yeah, I can't do any mouse look now. Something happened. Okay, there we go. Got out of the truck. Okay, so if I get out of it and get back in, so there's a there's a problem with it. So you have to get out of the vehicle, get back in the vehicle, and that'll fix your problem with mouse look. Alright, I'm gonna go track down my log that went halfway across the map. Wow, how far did that thing fly? Oh, this must be it up here. See, the help buttons aren't helping me either. Huh, that is weird. It's got the M and N and H keys set to lift. Wow, that is kind of weird. Never knew it did that. Let's see, change driving direction, change cruise control, select tool. That doesn't help me any. That doesn't help me any. Yeah, I'm starting to have some problems too, which is kind of weird. Activate, skip message, camera. Open, close, jump on ground. Unload, run, rotate, raise, walk, look, rotate, open, close, brake, accelerate. Alright, so lift, hydraulic hitch, here we go. Starting to get into some of this here. Oh wait, maybe if I put it in the gamepad, huh? Well, no, I want keyboard. I need the keyboard stuff. Track, arm, raise, lower. I see, now I'm into the course play stuff. Let me play with my got me out. There's the lights, blinkers, hazards. That gets me out. Swaps, tools. What does that do? Ah, hey, look at there. You got to turn the front loader on. So left trigger +3. Oh, we got to start engine. Change cut length. There we go, 4. Well, let's see what, oh, we're in meters, aren't we? I'm measuring units in miles. Okay. So let's go with 9.6, 11.6. Let's see how that looks. Start engine. Turn on front loader tool. Trying to find the right button here. Apparently there isn't a button on this. Turn on front loader tool. Got it. All right. See, that does the... Ah, well. I'll just have to... Have to take and there we go, getting stuck in the camera mode again. Well, we got some issues with this mod. I have to come back and cut that one up manually. I'll figure it out a little bit later. Alright, well, I've went over my 2 hours just a little bit there. I'm going to play with this FDR stuff a little bit more to get myself familiar with it again, so that way I don't look like an idiot on camera or during recording, which I've already done a pretty good job of that as it is. But that way I can learn this a little bit better, since I done dropped quite a bit of money on it already in game here. So but I will be back on tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Farming will be back again on Wednesday from 3 to 5. If everything goes well, like I said, my job's a little, my hours may be a little bit off, but I'll try to stick to the 3 to 5 as much as possible. And but we do have a lot going on with this last week of me working. But if you want to keep up with what's going on here in Yoshio Gaming, make sure you subscribe. Facebook, Twitch, Periscope. I'm actually on there now, and YouTube. Check me out. I'm also streaming on Mob Crush and DLive and Mixer, so we're streaming pretty much across the board everywhere. So when you get a chance, subscribe, like, follow, and I will try to work on this some more, like I said, off camera, and get a little bit better understanding, so I can show you guys how the FDR stuff works. But for now, take it easy.